So we made it over, we camped at like 7,400 feet in elevation last night. We're on top of a mountain. We just found our first snow! So this is our explosion of gear, which is very common among hikers. And then we laid out all of our food for this week.
It's not really laid out, it's just there. And then we have to ship food for us for next week, which is here.
Because resupplying at a casino is not the best idea. So we're gonna ship a box to ourselves. We made it to Mary's place. Oh, the sky's pretty this morning. And there's a little library. Hey team, where did we make it today?
We just made it to 150!
Yeah! We made it to Paradise Cafe. We got all these hiker trash everywhere. Yeah, so our UV water filter ran out of batteries, so we have been doing this method where we pull water out of a stream. So she's gonna put that on there and then squeeze the water through the straw to filter out the filtrates into Camelback.
Squeeze!
And it takes a while for the water to go through, but in the end we'll have clean water.
This little tiny little butterfly came flying past me and I was like, oh, you're so cute. And I went to look at it and oh my God, it was a mosquito. It was the biggest mosquito I ever saw.
Hey guys, so we are in our tent and we wanted to review the last 2 days of week 3 for you.
Oh my gosh, the last 2 days have been full of crazy fun excitement.
Oh my gosh. We hiked up the San Jacinto Mountains towards the Apache Peak area. We slept in a cloud and hiked through some snow with our micro spikes and we were fine.
That was a good time. It was a good little training experience. We got to feel out how the ice felt with our, what's they called? Micro spikes and our poles.
Yeah, and then we got to Apache Peak and it was like a cliffside of ice and it was a little bit slushy.
Ice, you guys.
And then it just went down a cliff.
And down and down and down.
And we were a little bit worried that it would be too much.
Yeah, so we were at mile 169.5 and decided to turn around and go back off the trail. Now earlier, before we got to that point, we saw some day hikers who had said that they saw some other people decide to bail on the trail that afternoon. And they were like, but there is another like back trail.
And go around the other side of Apache Peak, so we're like, okay.
Give that a try.
So we go up a game trail and it starts getting really, really windy and more windy and gusty and
then the wind really started.
Right. So we get up to the saddle area between these two peaks and Cougar Bait and Ritz here stop and Spam and I kept going so we could, I was losing my topo maps and I was like, oh yeah, well the PCT should just be right over here. And the closer and closer we got to the edge, the harder and harder the wind was gusting and it was like 40 to 50 mile per hour winds, like pick you up a little bit wind.
So they returned with the words, she said no, Mother Nature said no.
Go back!
So we came down off of that, found a bail trail, and then headed back down into Idlewild.
Which made it like a 15-mile day of hard hiking up big steep hills down and then down to the city. So luckily our hotel that we booked came and picked us up.
That was very kind.
We were able to spend the night there and then today we got a hitch from a lovely man. Who
Dr. Bill. I'm not sure if he's a trail angel, but he's a great guy. He gave us a ride out to Black Mountain Road, which is where we are hiking now. We're taking the access road back up to the PCT. It's kind of chilly tonight.
Yeah, we're at 7,400 feet in elevation, and there's snow all around our tent, but not under our tent, so we're still doing pretty good.
It's a good night.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.